From the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Ready now is Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop. Javier
No balls and a strike
Baez.
to count.
First pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. Next to dig in, Jason Hayward, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Into the corner and slicing foul. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dilo, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up.
Ouch, that one hit him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Batting 6.
Next up is Wilson Contreras, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Fouled away.
Albies.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 1 for 3. And quickly, there are 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bouncer up the middle. Baez has it over to first, and that retires the side. So the second inning set to go, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
1 strike, the count.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in as he looks at a called strike. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Next to hit is Zach Davies. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now here's the first offering. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Hayward, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
At the plate now is Austin Riley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and so now to the plate, Jason Hayward, singled in his last at-bat.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next, Chris Bryant. He singled in his first AB. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bryant to the opposite field. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder.
Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The batter will be Christian Pache as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder. Christian.
High in the air into shallow left center. Happ comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. The pitch.
Fried.
1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Ozzie.
First offering on its way. Ozzie Albies will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it, and that's the third out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's ball 4. Here's Jake Marisnick. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in once again is Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. First pitch on its way.
The shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1. Misses, ball 2. Lined into left center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The left fielder.
Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Vargas is there for it. And that's the third out. Braves straight. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Davies. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. First offering on its way. Javier Baez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now back.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jason Hayward is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Now at the plate is Austin Riley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if he's...
And he throws it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Striding in is Christian Pache. He flew out in his last AB. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate.
bat, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Now a swinging bunt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2 left. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Ian Happ flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
So next to bat will be Jock Peterson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. He pulls this one into right, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Happ is right there, 1 down. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
High in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jake Marisnick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, here is Austin Riley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Christian Pache.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And did he hold up in time? A look down and... First offering.
Leading off with the Cubs, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Down 1-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Freeman trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he pops it up. Albies moving to his left. One down. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Albies ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will. Jason Kipnis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Jason.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Cutter low, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, number 1.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Diego, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to score.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Like clockwork. Tricky Toussaint enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Toussaint features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out. Big at-bat now, and here is Wilson Contreras. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to Acuna digs in now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Stepping in next, Travis d'Arnaud. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Davies earns his 5th winner of the year. Max Fried pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So